We're going to talk about Belgium and the current war status. Their allies are Albania, Austria, Canada, Denmark, Germany, Hungary, Ireland, Israel, Italy, Malaysia, Mexico, Moldova, Netherlands, Pakistan, Romania, Russia, Turkey, United Kingdom, and United States. These countries that are currently in a good military relationship with Belgium or either have Belgium embassy in their country. These are the countries that are or were in a conflict with Belgium currently, which are Afghanistan and Libya. Their typical clothing for men would look sort of like Adrian and Christian. They would wear jackets, suit, and then their pants would be rolled up about to their knee, long white socks, and their shoes. And then they would also wear hats. And then the women would sort of look like me, like maids, like with long dresses, a white shirt, a black vest on top, and then this like little maid thingy. And that was basically it.
Okay. The history of Belgium is very complex. Belgium has been like a place of conflict. At the beginning, the Celts were the first people to ever live in Belgium. Then when the Roman Empire spread, they conquered Belgium. After that, in the Middle Ages, a lot of groups, like the Vikings and other people, they just conquered Belgium. Many people, many different groups conquered Belgium. After that, then in World War I, France invaded Belgium and they conquered it for themselves. And then after some wars, in 1830, in July 21st, they became independent from Netherlands after they signed that treaty. Okay. Belgium is very known for their beer, their chocolate, and the waffles, yeah. Belgium has over 1,600 different types of beer brands. The monks are the ones that make the beer. They use the yeast of the bread to make different types of beer. They use beer because in the Middle Ages they didn't have like clean water, so they use that and they mix with other things to make beer, and that's what they drink. And chocolate, Belgium makes over 220 tons of chocolate a year. Okay, Belgium's government. Belgium's government is like a monarchy. They have a king, but they also have a prime minister. The current king is King Philip. Yeah, it's right here.
So the leaders, like the king, is King Philip, and the prime minister is Elliot D. Rupo, and that guy. So basically, the king doesn't have much saying on what the government decides to do, so he's not that powerful. So, yeah. And their national symbol is a lion. This is their shield. This is their flag. Their capital is Brussels. They have over 10,444,268 people. Their religion, they're 75% Roman Catholic, 25% Protestant, and other religions. So the sports, these are the sports they practice: soccer, athletics, swimming, basketball, badminton, cycling, tennis, judo, hockey, motocross, auto racing, table tennis, and volleyball. And they also do track and field. This is their national soccer team, which is currently participating in the World Cup. Well, not currently, but it's going to participate in the World Cup. Their art. This is one of their most famous painters is Paul Rubens, who used to draw a lot of paintings for their churches, and this is one of his paintings called Fall of the Rebel Angels. Okay. So this is their music. These are their top 10 most selling artists, and this is one of the most famous, Rocco Granta, which he's Belgian and Italian, so that's why his name is Granta. He's one of the ones that has sold the most music and all over the stuff.
Okay. So now we will proceed to our PowerPoint.
And Belgium's culture. Folklore is very important for Belgium. Like I already said, Belgium is known for their beer, chocolate, and waffles, and their French fries. They were the ones that made the French fries. They claimed that, and they called them the Belgian fries. And on their language, which is Dutch, and it's called Flemish in there. It's called Prieten, something like that. Okay, Belgium's period of art was mainly in the period of the Renaissance, after the Middle Ages. Belgium has a very good education. They make compulsory education from 6 to 18 years old, so they're all high school. Their official languages are Dutch, German, and French. Their national holiday is the 21st of July. That's the day they got independence. Okay, about their location is in Western Europe, bordering France from 620 kilometers, Germany 167 kilometers, Luxembourg 148 kilometers, Netherlands 450. The capital is Brussels. The religion is Roman Catholic, 75%, and the other 25% is mixed. Protestant is included in that. The climate is temperate with mild winters, cool summers, and rainy humid clouds. The population is 10,444,268. The ethnic groups are Fleming, 58%. Those are like the Dutch groups. The Walloon, 31%. Those are the French groups, and the other one is 11%. The national anthem is La Brabançonne, and that's just a map of Belgium. Some facts. Belgium opened the world's first beer academy. The world's biggest chocolate center point is in Brussels National Airport. Belgium did not have an official government for almost 2 years. Belgium is the country that makes the most comic strips in the world. The Adventures of Tintin, that's a comic strip, was made from Belgium. Was made in Belgium. Belgium claimed to have invented the French fries. The first country in the world to ban cluster bombs is Belgium. The government. The government works as a federal parliament, democracy under a constitutional monarchy. Their independence was on the beginning from Netherlands in October from 1830. Suffrage, 18 years old, that's the legal age. They have 3 branches, the judicial, legislative, and executive, just like the US. The chief of state or the president is King Philip, Prime Minister Leo de Rupa, and the national symbol is the lion. History. Okay, I just said the Celts were the first people to invade. Then in the Middle Ages, the Vikings and other groups came. Then French came and invaded. Then the Netherlands came, and then they get independence from the Netherlands. And in World War I, Germany attacked Belgium, and they conquered that territory and claimed it for them. And then in World War II, Germany conquered again in Belgium to attack France and other countries that were from there. Current relations. They are members of the European Union and the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Belgium has currently they don't have enemies. Food. The traditional Belgian dishes are water, suey, that's Belgian stew, frieten, Belgian fries, gaffers, Belgian waffles, and Holland growing, which is eel in a green sauce with herbs, that one. And congee in rabbit with fermented beer. Belgium is the country that has the most brands of beer in the world. Belgium produces 200 tons of chocolate per year. Some common Belgian ingredients are flour, potatoes, and meat, and fish. Art. The Mosel art and Romanesque art was mainly introduced in the Middle times. Belgium's art boomed in the Renaissance period. Some famous Renaissance artists are Peter Paul Rubens, Anthony van Dyck, and Rogier van der Weyden. Peter Bruegel, the other, was famous for his line point. And that's it.